guys, in this episode we're going to look at the slow sync flash setting, which also known as night mode on your camera. The slow sync setting can be considered to be a mix between the no flash setting and the full flash setting. It provides a long exposure but with a burst of flash at the end. This is handy when you want to capture a lit background together with a subject in the foreground. Let's take a look at this example. Here we have a background that is dimly lit together with a person in the foreground who is not so brightly illuminated. This is what we get if we don't use any flash. The background looks fine, but we can't see much of the person in front. Now let's try the full flash setting instead. The opposite happens. The subject in the foreground is now lit, but the background is now darker. Both these photos just won't do. What we really want is to have both the background and the foreground properly illuminated so both can be seen clearly in the picture, like this. In this situation, what you should do is set your camera to slow sync flash or night mode. The slow sync flash setting gives you a long exposure to capture the background lighting and also shoots a burst of flash to illuminate the subject in front. There you go! Both the background and foreground are now sufficiently lit and can be seen clearly in the photo, which is exactly what we wanted. But there's also one thing you should remember when using the slow sync flash setting. Because the exposure time is longer, your camera needs to be supported to avoid the camera shake. Use a tripod if you have one. Or simply improvise and look around for something to support your camera. Once you've done that, your photo should turn out just the way you want it. Go on and give it a try.